That should be us live. We're gonna double test this. So. Oh, I just went live. What's up? Oh, can you put it in the kitchen freezer for the time being? Thank you. Okay, is that. Let's verify that YouTube is aware that I'm live. That looks pretty good. That looks live. Live-ish. We're no longer able to play our old worlds because all the mods has updated since like yesterday. And now we have what do you want to call it? Create and some other goodies. So I need a good name. I don't know. How about How about whole grain? That's a question. Not really a world name. Latency test. Respond with the ping. Yeah, you're doing good. I don't know what my I don't know what my ping would be. I don't know how to check that with stream. But I can tell you that so I'm watching the stream in this window, and of course I'm creating the stream in this window. So I'm going to hit create new world, and we're going to count it down until like the stream catches up to me clicking the button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, no. I've just realized the stream isn't capturing this because I'm doing things. All right. So we need something that this will capture. It's not it. You're already saying oof, but what you're seeing in screen of like it not saying preparing for world creation is incorrect. Like this is an OBS issue. So once we're in game, which should happen somewhat soonish, we'll get there. Once we're in game, we'll do a better test. Oh, okay. Well, the percentages work. So when I go Bing, I'll read out the percentage. Bing was at 25%. Meanwhile, we are just at 25% there. So 5-6 seconds. That's not too bad. It's livable. By which I mean I'll have to live with it. Till something is a better test? Yeah, we can do that. Goodness gracious. We're joining our own little world. Which is what I do every time I close my eyes. Join my own little world. One in which people, drive and use their turn signals. That doesn't look like the most friendly places I've ever seen. Dungeon. What I'll do is I'll just open the book and I'll start counting, and when I open the book on the other screen, I will stop counting. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000, 11 1000, 12 seconds-ish, assuming that I don't count very fast. So, gonna have to be good enough. Turn signals are definitely underutilized. And normally, you know, like from an engineering point of view, normally if your product isn't being utilized correctly, um, normally that is a failure on like your part as a product engineer. It means that the product is confusing or inconvenient to use, or difficult, dangerous. The reward isn't worth it. There's all sorts of different takeaways that you can learn if you're able to figure out why people aren't using your product. But in the case of turn signals, that sucked. The only thing I can think of is that people are dumb. That's genuinely the only reason, because it's so easy, it's just like one finger while you're driving. Just hit the turn signal and you're good. But people don't do it. At least not in Florida. Okay. We've got some logs. We're gonna scoot over here to this dungeon, make a crafting table, make a pickaxe, get deep enough into the dungeon to make a better pickaxe. And then probably... Actually, we're probably going to stay on the top floor of this dungeon until we have enough wood to make torches, and then we'll go downstairs. We will power our way through this dungeon super duper quick so that we can come up and check out these two things with good loot. So that's the plan. I don't know whether or not everything's going to go according to plan. It almost never does, but we'll find out. See here. Florida's a battle royale with some semblance of laws. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to say, that's not the case. Florida's a great place, blah, 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 blah. But no. We ended up with this weird sort of local culture where, because so many people like retire to Florida, there's like entire industries here built around taking advantage of old people. Like, so many different scams operate out of Florida or target Florida specifically because, like, if you're some sort of call center scammer trying to get old people to give you their bank account information, you can just call any 850 or 2 or whatever, the 941, I don't remember the other Florida area code, but you can call Florida phone numbers, and odds are it's going to be an old person, and you can be like, yes, I'm calling from Amazon. We're calling to verify this suspicious purchase that's gone through on your end for $400, and of course they're not going to be all right with that, and bing, bang, boom, you have taken advantage of an elderly person to betray their trust, and you deserve the specialist of places in hell. But, that... Okay. There we go. Yep, Stone Age. Gotta get back up here. Make a respectable pickaxe. There we go. Back down here. Eat. Our goal is to eat a little bit of everything, so if we've already eaten it, we're gonna put it to the side, continue on. I have to get enough cobblestone in order to make a furnace. here. Place our furnace down. Build nicer axe. We already have a door. Here. Build this tree. No cut down would probably be sufficient, but this tree knows what it did, and by God, I have a vendetta, so we're gonna straight up just kill this tree. That seems extreme, then I apologize. George had said something here to the effect of, in Florida, hurricanes are fun. When we first moved to the neighborhood, it flooded. We took our plastic kayak out into the streets. It was awesome. Yeah, so it kind of depends. It kind of depends on like what all's on the line as to whether or not hurricanes are fun. Like if your house is fine and insured and everything is going to be okay, then yes, it's fun. It's very similar to camping. Oh, Monier. Weird still counts as one. I've been here since announcement. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I definitely have two chatters, but I saw the I have a blue line that tracks my viewers, and it was at 2 for almost 2 minutes, and then it decided that 2 viewers was too many, and ganked one of you. So I'm not even sure who counts as the real viewer right now. Oh, shit. Run away from that. Run away from the alligator. That was like one of my biggest fears in life growing up, was alligators. Still a pretty reasonable fear, because alligators have absolutely no hesitation about fucking you up, like hardcore. But I do a lot less like wandering around wetlands now as an adult than I did as a kid. So the risks have kind of addressed themselves in that regard. Let's see here. Is there any reason you aren't streaming on Twitch? There's a few. I don't think Twitch is doing a good job of supporting the creators that actually value the Twitch community and the Twitch experience and sort of the Twitch ecosystem. The last few times I've been on Twitch, they've been promoting people who drive traffic away from Twitch. People who have robots constantly spamming all of their social links to their OnlyFans page or their, you know, all this other sort of stuff. And it seems pretty self-defeating. Atop that, I think the main thing that's hurting my feelings towards Twitch is they only promote you if you're stupidly lucky and they just roll the dice and promote you, or if you are doing so well that you don't require promotion. And what is that, really? Promoting people based on number of views isn't a good system. If you were to promote people based on the activity of their chat, I get you. If you were to promote people based on the reliability of their streaming schedule, I get you. If you were to promote people based on, you know, some sort of fancy algorithm to where you can sort of gauge, like, what the chat rate to the viewer ratio is, and then what the like tips or bit ratio of that chat is. You know, if you were to really get in there and math it all out, I'm sure that you could devise an algorithm that basically can identify a good streamer trying to grow their community. But it doesn't look or feel like that's Twitch's goal. It doesn't feel like they care about people who want to grow a community or people who, you know, want to be good at their game or anything like that. It just kind of feels like they're only promoting people who can bring in a whole lot of traffic. And the types of people that bring in a whole lot of traffic are the types of streamers that I both don't want to be and, you know, physically cannot be. I'm not a girl wearing a bikini licking, you know, ASMR ears on a stand, you know? So if I succeed or fail, I think it should be due to my own, you know, efforts or lack thereof. And I think that's fine. I think that's fair. Let's eat a white currant. Unbreaking 1 on a wood pickaxe. Fortunately, I don't know of a way to salvage that and get that enchantment off. So that's just going to remain on there and probably get wasted. Okay, so we've eaten the white currant, we've eaten the black currant. We will eat the poisonous nightshade so that we can hopefully do some damage to ourselves. Be able to eat more food. The more food we eat, the more bonus hearts we can gain, etc., etc. Why did you put that image in my head? I can't get it out. I apologize. That's unfortunately just sort of the way things are right now, and it's okay. We're gonna. There we go. There's some bonus hearts. Elderberry clears poison effects, I believe. Oh, I know. I was trying to... Oh, hey, Paul's here. Hi, Paul. Wow, we still register as one concurrent viewer, even though we've got 3 people in chat now. What a treat. Yeah. You see 2? Oh, yeah, no, we are now up to 2. Okay. I'll take the win. Okay. The computer's unhappy with me. It is making some heavy breathing sounds. I don't have a pickaxe currently. And I feel like that, well, I'm sorry, I have stone pickaxes. I don't have a good pickaxe. So we're gonna correct that. Get rid of our damaged stone one. Eat the red currant. Okay. Happy for a bed. Happy for armor. Food. Lots of food, actually. Let's see here. So why are we not on Twitch? Oh, yeah. So the shortest version is that Twitch doesn't promote people who need to be promoted. Twitch promotes people who drive traffic away from Twitch, who, you know, already have lots of views and subscribers and everything else. And it's frankly, I worry about the sustainability of the practice. And I just figured I would try my luck here, you know? And honestly, you guys hanging out, keeping in chat, keeping me company, keeping the view count up, you know, it helps push me up a list and makes me ever so slightly more likely to get recommended out from the other Minecraft live streams, of which I assume that there are 20,000 because it's YouTube and it's Minecraft. And I'm probably the oldest one doing this. So, yay. We're all seeing this, right? There's some little room nearby here. Okay. We're almost there. Check DMs. New single player. Yeah, so this is the fully up to date, all the mods 7. They've added create to it now. Oh no, that blue text is there and on purpose. That's a very wide chunk of territory. I'm not worried about it. This is not... I would like to find who... Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And just in case it was a mistake, I appreciate your discretion as opposed to just shouting it out. You're smart. Yeah, so green or passive. And I would like to find what the passive thing is, in case it's some sort of cool, like, trade that I have open to me, but am missing out on. I hear a villager and a red villager. Oh, you're right. Okay, so then what I would bet you is happening. I would bet you I am... Yep, underneath the igloo. Yep. Oh man, oh man. Let's drop some junk I'm not gonna carry around, or I'm not gonna use at the very least. Need that actually. Probably don't need almost 2 full stacks of stone brick at this moment in time. Eat a raw potato. Eat a golden apple, because why not? I know there's plenty of reasons why not, but we're not actually worried about answering those questions right now. Alrighty, man. Take care. Be good. Be safe. At least be safe. You don't have to be good. I don't expect that to go anywhere. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we want a backpack. That's pretty high up the priority list, so we'll add that on there. And, really appreciate you not killing me. Okay. Alright. Back to the totally safe dungeon where nothing bad will ever happen. Yeah. Safety dungeon. Let's see. I have not eaten this yet, so we shall. There we go. That is what it's all about. That's the reason why we're doing this weird food rotation. Because it helps. We're gonna store foods that we've already eaten. Well as anything that we just need to get out of our inventory for right now. Okay. I've been this way? All of the torches would lead me to believe that I have. Minimap is encouraging me to just dig straight on through. So we shall. I can get behind these things. Actually gonna just store all these music discs for now. Not the happiest I've ever been. Okay. I'd really appreciate it if that last bit of saturation would go away so I could fucking heal. Good God. Am I cursed? Is this some sort of stupid curse? Hello? I'm just gonna run. Thank you. What the hell kind of weird-ass glitch was that? Outside of an ass glitch. Everyone's aware of ass glitches. Alright. We've got kitty slippers, which are a life changer at this stage of the game. Got a shield, which I really genuinely should have been using all along. Poison myself so that I can eat more things. We're going to turn off the sound of our kitty slippers. There we go. So I can now eat a melon slice. I don't have any new food, do I? Just rotten flesh. Which is gonna make the situation a little worse health-wise. Oh, no. Surprisingly, it did not. Okay. That resolve itself. I picked up some garbage I didn't want. That sucks. If I can get the iron, I can make a sword. If I can make a sword, I don't have to worry about, you know, a lot of stuff anymore. I should not have, or I should not rather be wasting my wood on this. We are. I apparently had iron that I didn't notice. Oh, no, I literally just got it from wasting wood instead of coal, which is fine. Come on. There we go. Vortex cannon? Shoots, whoop. Shoots air vortices, harmless projectiles which repel enemies, shear animals, and destroys plants and leaves. With careful timing, you can also fling yourself considerable distances, but be careful of fall damage. Interessante. Spawner Agitator. When placed on mob spawners, the spawner agitator will prevent the spawned entity from despawning when the player leaves the area. Additionally, the player will, the spawner will keep spawning while the player is not in the area. Mob farm anyone. That is such an incredibly dangerous thing from a server standpoint. Because if you had a bunch of spawners and a bunch of spawner agitators, you can create a entity lag farm with no cleanup to it, like at all. You could just... man. George asks, what do kitty slippers do? Do they ward off creepers? Yes. Yes, they do. They're a really handy find. Especially early on in the game. Placeable. Bane of Arthropods 2. What do you mean placeable? How long have I been able to do this? I love it. I'm thrilled about that. Way more so than I probably should be, but still. Personally, not a fan of fall damage. Prefer summer or spring damage. Yep. Should have known. I should have known. If there's a pun in there, Peter will find it. He'll root it out. Wooden hoe with Unbreaking 1. Right. There we go. Industrial hemp. You know what? Let's take the industrial hemp. We can start manufacturing string down here. All right. I just heard a slime, which is one of those things that you look forward to hearing, because slime chunks are rather rare and a bit of a pain in the ass to find when you're actually looking for one. So that works well. Our last steak. That's new and different. Pretty sure that is just yeah, okay. So the cool thing that I've just learned is the way these dungeons are generated, it's not procedural in the sense of take this this building clump and put it next to one of these other options of building clumps. Like, there is some bit of code here that says if the sidewall of the stairwell is penetrated while the world is being generated, seal it in with iron bars. So, because there's normally not an entrance this high up the wall of the stairwell, and the mine shafts and dungeons don't normally intersect, but someone decided to just write that in so that if it does happen, it's sealed in with iron bars. And I gotta say, that's a lot of dedication. More than I would have. Excuse me. Root, 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 beep, burp, beep, burp, beep, beep, burp, burp, burp. Okay. Everyone enjoy my run forth and light everything up strategy. It's patented, but since you guys are real chill and just hanging out here, I won't file a lawsuit if you guys want to use that strat. I'll look the other way this one time. But so help me God, if I see anyone who wasn't present in the stream using that strat, there will be absolutely no hell to pay. Blue screen. Oh no. What were you doing? I feel like what were you doing is kind of a accidentally loaded question because the answer so often is nothing, but that's the thing that no one is ever going to believe. And oh, whoa, hi, where'd you come from? Wow. That's a lot of commotion. Like, above me? Below me? Almost certainly below me. I've been wrong before. Okay, alright. Not sure what my hopes were. Oh. Alright. We'll just seal that back off and pretend it didn't happen. Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Long list of things that never happened. Most things are actually on the list of things that never happened. I'm glad it says eggplant instead of aubergine. Restarting a remote Docker container that manages my Z-Wave network, so nothing really. Given that, you know, none of that command should have been executed on your local machine, it should all be done remotely, then yeah, nothing. I feel as though I could still blame you for it if I tried really hard, though. Like, there's gotta be some fault hiding in there somewhere. CPU and or RAM is damaged from prior motherboard or from factory. Not sure what the issue is. What type of CPU do you use? Yeah. Fully understand. Back on desktop. Okay. Oh. Mana Steel. What can I do with Mana Steel? I could make a pickaxe. Or a sword if I had living wood twigs. Or living wood logs, rather. Oops. Living wood saplings don't appear to be in super high supply. But we can at least run for a second here. Kitty slippers. Otherwise, that would be like my least favorite spawner to run across by miles. Fire protection and unbreaking 2. At this point, just any armor. Eat some cabbage. Get some health up. Undried seeds. Gather all the seeds from the desert. I wasn't aware that I had accomplished that task. There we go. There's some bonus hearts. Eat almost everything that I have any intent to eat. Or at least everything that I've found that I have any intent to eat. Quick charge. Straddle jump. Need a new axe. Bane of arthropods. Probably better than my old sword, in the sense that it is not enchanted. There must be, like right below me, a zombie farm of some sort there, like a spawner. Okay. Wow, you really fucking punched me through the thing, huh? So let's eat these, get them out of our inventory. Sometimes there's a second one shortly after. What, like a second blue screen? Yeah, I don't love that. That's pretty shitty. Okay. This is not the greatest position I have been in. I wouldn't say that you've missed everything. I would say that you've missed a whole shit show. And, you know, honestly, what does that even mean? Like, what have you really missed? You've missed me being bad at dealing with skeletons. And what else is new? Okay. Now we play the incredibly agonizing game of carefully watch the minimap to make sure nothing rounds the corner and sneaks up on me long enough for me to hide in this corner and stuff food in my face. As if my life depends on it. Because it does. Okay. I was gonna say, man, I could really go for some more torches, but, you know, I'll take the stuff to make torches. There's a torch. Projectile protection 3. What are on my current boots? Protection 1. I think Prot 1, just general protection, is probably more important than specific projectile protection. Especially if I can be better about using my fucking shield. So let's just stick with what we've got. You know, deal with the known quantity, so to speak. These things I just grabbed. Unbreaking 2, Nature's Aura. I'm happy about that. Got audio bitrate of 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. What are you talking about? Audio. Or stream, rather. Advanced? For audio monitoring. Alright, I have no idea how to adjust that, so YouTube's just gonna have to be happy with it, because that's all I can do. Damn it, I can't do anything more. How's everybody doing today? Y'all can see how I'm doing. Fuck skeletons. Alright. Well, the good news. We know what's over there. Stairs down. Bunch of skeletons. Holy cow bow. What the fuck, dude? Are you seeing how many angry sons of bitches there are? I might not want to do anything about that. Because if there's any sort of, like, optimization in this pack, then we might be at our entity limit over that way, which is going to help keep things from getting way worse over here. So yeah, I think that's just gonna sit like that for the time being. I'll lose my Prot 2, but I will go up to double the armor. Oh, let's do that. Hold on to the Prot 2 in case that proves to have been a tremendous mistake. Because it's not even, like, full Prot, it's projectile Prot. So shouldn't be as good. There we go. Y'all want to deal with each other? Really like to run away now. I'd really like to run away now. Okay. Peter says, tired. The whole not sleeping thing has wrecked me, especially after a 22-hour day. Yeah. Yeah, that's, that pretty well makes sense. Right? That's enough rotten leather. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Just give me a backpack, please. Thank you. Okay. Breaking 2, Nature's Mend, Power 2, Unbreaking 2. Okay. So if I had enough iron to make a, what do you call it? Anvil, we could combine those and get something actually worth having. But as that is not our current lot in life... Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Stupid skeletons. I'm so full of rage and vitriol and goo. Mostly goo. Just now remembering that over here is this giant stampede of mobs. I have no food and less than full health. My armor situation could be a lot better. Let's go upstairs. Let's try to solve our food problem. Some people will try to say, oh, I don't have a food problem. And it's like, well, you do. You most definitely do. I certainly do. Alright, so those are all of our eggplants. Have we eaten green onion? I do not know. Seeds away. Oats. Coffee beans. I really don't like this button here. Like I don't know what mod that is. I wish I could disable it because it's interfering with my trash can. Generation is good. Minute and a half of regen. Downstairs, we can try our hand again at the really rude fucking corridor. All right, now we wait. Nature's Mend. Okay. There are definitely spawners here still. I know I probably shouldn't be breaking these spawners, but it's my world. Fuck it. Not what I wanted to do. See, what do I have in here that I don't necessarily need? Those sticks can stay with me. You and you and you are trash. Okay. Put a trash can up here. I do. What can I do with our spawner scrap? I can make lens of the Veritias, I assume. Which I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, but... Lord knows I'll have plenty of spawners, so I can just throw that away for now. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to get into the loot that I fucking came here for. Incendiary minigun ammo. I don't anticipate having a minigun at any point in time. I think I'm just going to leave that there for the time being. All right. What's on my silk touch? Or nope. Fortune. Weighted minigun ammo. Repairs the durability of armor and tools with XP. Interesting. I seem real convinced that I'm going to have myself a minigun. I'm not hoping that you're wrong or anything, I just don't believe that you're right. Yeah, we're gonna switch back to that because it's enchanted and pretty freaking good. We're gonna switch to that for pretty much the same reasons. Use this trash can to get rid of everything that we don't absolutely need, which is probably more than I'm actually getting rid of, but you know. Yeah, we speak in hyperbole around here. It's what we do. Okay. Zambo. Okay. There is not a lot going on. Shouldn't be above me. Guess I could be wrong. I've already played this rather stupid game recently of popping a hole in the ceiling and letting things fall on me, so let's not do that today. I think that's my my new minutes resolution. Yep. Getting crap out of my inventory. Okay. What do I have up there that I can consolidate in? Right. Now, historically, if I'm going to die, this is the layer I do it on. That must have been a trap of some sort. No, a trap would have destroyed things. Am I not wearing my kitty slippers? I am. That must have been one of the mod creepers that doesn't give a shit about the kitty slippers. Means he was a natural spawn, not a spawner spawn. And what do we do with this knowledge? Not much. Not much at all. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with all this compressed stone gubbins, but I mean, we got it if we need it, I guess. Really hoping I find some food here soon. Because, you know, not to drag down the party or anything, but, oh hey. Really don't want to lose all my bonus hearts. That would make me sad. Can you say sad? Come on. Sooner the better. Get it over with. Come on. Party's looking pretty dead, huh? Yeah. Yes, it is. Ah! Stop hitting me. Thank you. I don't think there's any of this that I want. I don't think there's really any of that I need, but I'll add them to the collection. Alright, no more bones. Done with bones for a while, at least. Okay. For you. You were wither skeletons. Very glad I got you deactivated then. Instant damage. Alright. I think we're pretty safe to remove that, as it's pretty well useless. We will add... I guess we can hold on to it for a little while longer. Might need the spider eye, actually. Yeah. If I run out of inventory space again and I've got to make sacrifices, I'll sacrifice the spider eye at that time. Stream is glitching? I don't like to hear that. If there were other people here, I'd ask them if they could validate your report. But, pretty sure it's just you and me at this point, George. I hope you're doing okay. Yes? What was the book? Oh, thorns, actually. Okay, that sucks. Get out of here. Really run. Okay. Okay. I have no food. I have nothing resembling food. I don't have much in the way of health left. I'm pretty deep into this dungeon. There we go. Oh man, all I'm after is the saturation. Heal me up. Heal me up! I wish the temporary hearts stacked, but that would be overpowered as shit. Eat a whole stack of these and then fucking run in. The thing that shot me with fire arrows is gone. Which may sound on the surface like a complaint. It's not. Yeah, no, I'm really tickled pink to have that gone. Rot 3, Unbreaking 3, both gold. Well, it's better than my current helmet. Unbreaking 2, probably be better than... Yeah. Hmm. Bane of Illagers 3. Well, I guess it is time to retire Bane of Arthropods. We'll just leave him here. Inspiration 2, Splitting. Allows Anvil to split multiple enchantments from books they fall upon. I don't know what that means, but it sounds super valuable. Crash those. I just noticed, and maybe I'm a fool for only just noticing it, but the fuck is this? Peter says gotta go deal with the bird in 15 seconds, or 15, no worries. Okay. Whatever it is, we are below it. Oh, this is the... Okay. Alright. Just got turned around for literally no reason, but that's fine. That's fine. We are now reasonably well equipped enough to return to the surface and not immediately die. Still probably die, but not immediately. And, like, that's the goal. Someone broke the right hand rule, and it was almost certainly me, as no one else plays in this world. Okay. It was me. Oh, hello. Wasn't there a bedroom in here somewhere? Given that the sun is setting, that would be a advantageous thing to have. Yep. Alright. Now we just move way out of here. All is well. Okay. So, what does our surface world look like since we did some exploring? Like a confusing mess. Mostly swamp, an airship, and whatever the hell that thing is. So, how dangerous is this thing really? Spawn point set. Can I do this? Nope. Just trying to make sure that I've got most of my valuables squared away somewhere reasonably safe. Might be in my best interest to 9 times 3 is 27. I don't genuinely have enough iron to do anything really worth doing with regards to my anvil aspirations. Eat a berry. Eat a lemon. Eat an apricot. Okay. They have noticed me. They are not fans. I was gonna say friends. Of course they're not friends. Lemons. Have not eaten grapes. Limes. all lift together. Find a mushroom mine. I'm not a huge fan of this structure. I worry with it being a mine that, like, the loot table for it is going to be not something I'm really interested in. Then again, you know, maybe they're mining for diamonds and such. Maybe they've got some oldemodium in there. Who can say? I certainly can't. Come on, man. Thank you. Eh. That's a lot of skeletons. Thing is chasing me. Zombies. I can upgrade my backpack twice. Let's return to our little igloo and do just that. Problem is, I can't see the igloo. I know approximately where it was. Here it is. Thank you, Slime Hive. This out, this out, this out. Yeah. That is worlds nicer. So, just gonna move everything. God, I hope I closed my door. I did. Realizing a little too late. Oh wait, hang on. 15 minutes, yep. George said, I'm gonna go too, seeing as stream quality sucks for me, bye. Peter says probably won't be back after, will either be breakfast or sleep, or breakfast, break slow, break my leg, and go, go, go. Terrible joke aside, I'm gonna have a good one, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Our armor is so tough. Wouldn't mind a really good pickaxe or something, but most of what you guys drop is like garbage. Well, protection fucking 8. That's you know what? I'll try it. Okay, so it is nearly sunset. We're gonna drop our bed down, and we are going to sleep as soon as we're able to, which will be in like 10-12 seconds or so. And then we're gonna try to find somewhere else to be. I'm thinking we're gonna go to the northwest, and hopefully that works out pretty well for us. We have basically no food supply except for what's down in the dungeon, so we're going to take some cantaloupe seeds. I guess technically speaking we have lots of like fruit-bearing trees, but it's not like we have no food supply. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I recently saw the box set for the Ace Ventura Pet Detective movies. You wouldn't think you'd do a box set for just 2 DVDs, but they did. And yeah, in an area with enough aura to cause positive imbalance effects. Not sure what that means. Right. No crocodiles. Carp. This is basically the game meta. I'm just going to be running around trying to get types of food I haven't eaten yet. I'm looking for a point of interest or a good enough landscape for me to say, oh, this is where I want to be. And quote unquote settle down. Like the prairie grass. Very pretty. Pretty sure we're just headed back into more swamp. We appear to be. There's another dungeon. Well, not a quitter. We're going to keep going northwest. That's our goal. We are going to go northwest until we find something interesting. By God. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffeting. Or buffering, rather. Open widget. Tell me what's going on. It looks like Mediacom might be having some adverse health issues. So I don't really know what to do about that. Hmm. Healthy. I really don't like the idea of swimming through this swamp because I will not have the speed or combat advantage against something like a alligator if it should come to that. And I genuinely don't see any reason why it wouldn't come to that. Because that's the way life goes. For me, anyway. We've made the compressed armor stuff before. Have better things currently. Nuke virus. Used in a security station to improve the chances of hacking it. Not sure I want to deal with any of that. So I'm just gonna leave that be. Yep. Oh. Our blind quest northwest appears to have finally paid off. 1,000 blocks that way is something. I wonder what, because there's already like... Oh, shit. Okay. Illagers. So not pillagers. Uh-oh. Don't think I can take a villager stronghold over. I think they will spawn forever. So I'm just going to go around. Start shit with bison. Realize that I have a large red cluster following me. Wish that I could swim faster. Hopefully lose the red cluster in the water. Another dungeon. Hello. You're so cute. How do I do literally anything with you? Would you like a potato? Alright then. Live your life, I guess. Uncommon sight. I guess it generates terrain before it generates its meteor impacts, which makes sense. Willow logs. Witch hazel logs. Celery seeds. Actually. Thing that gets some hunger restored to us. There are angry things on the mountain. What type of angry things? Oh, no, there are angry things in the mountain. Interesting. Well, it's almost sunset. I need to rest once again, or else I will die way out here in the middle of nowhere. I would really like to find some sort of interesting structure or a village or really neat terrain that makes me like something that inspires me to build, you know. Currently this isn't it. But we'll see what that is when the time comes, I guess. If it ever does. That was almost death. Death and possible character deletion. I am going to come back into my video settings and bring this back down to 12, where it was much happier. Yeah. I've ended up in the snow. My least favorite of all places. But there's a pyramid here. Alright. Alright. Fuck you. He ran at me first. I didn't feel like I had a ton of choice in that. Gonna eat our potatoes. Not that they're gonna do a whole lot for us, but anything is better than nothing. Nothing is what ended up happening. Put a respawn right out here. Try our chances. Must be spawners in here. Yep. Okay. Those are the other ones in the same place. Never liked the string trap ones. You're probably going to die. I've just realized how diabolical it is to use string traps because they can be set off by falling entities. Ugh. There's nothing I want there. Take that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take a vortex cannon just to mess. I will take a supply camp chest. What was I supposed to do with the black lotuses? So I've ended up with a handful of them, or I've had the option to end up with a handful of them. Oh, it's a Botania thing. Well, then it will probably not get used. And that is okay. Alright. The other loots? Nope. Alright. Well, not too shabby. Alright. Let's take a peek at the world. Gone a long distance and we've not found anything particularly interesting. And we've ended up in snow. And interestingly, it looks like the snow has, like, for whatever reason, some north to south horizontal border to it. So, there we go. We are going to update our goals. head back this way. I'm pretty sure that thing we just found on the overworld map is a prairie home. Stay away from me, seagull. I don't have enough food for you to steal any. Here, you raccoon. Whoa. Okay. That's a bear. We're just gonna leave him or her be. That prairie home is 90 different types of fucked up. But it's got sheep. Whoop. At least one loot container. Some crops. Basic potatoes, but crops all the same. Can't say that I'm, like, driven by the scenery enough to want to remain. Toting around any saddles? Nope, I somehow managed to not pick any of the, like, several that we have found up. I can probably craft them, but we'll get to that later. Alright, well, the sun is setting, so we're gonna do this. Right. Grab our bed. And, this way. We're going to place our bed right back down. We're going to set our respawn point, just in case any of this goes friggin' horribly. What's the point of this? Arcane Crystal Dust Spec. Arcane Crystal Dust Spec, if I have 9 of them, I can make Arcane Crystal Dust. And if I have a bunch of that, I can make some things. Arcane Gold. A sanity meter. Oh, I see. I see. This is going to be one of those magic mods that has drawbacks so extreme that it almost makes the whole thing not worth it. Ha ha. But found a village, which means that I can finally get set up someplace nice and comfortable. And that'll probably be there that we end the stream, because I don't know who my one concurrent viewer is, and everyone who was actively chatting has left. Just because it's kind of a weird time of day to even be doing this. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Cannot run. I know I probably seemed like I was like, oh, well, in the stream, once we get to that village, here I have to go, walking all super slow. But no. Like, I desperately need to use the restroom, so it's in everyone's best interest that this stream not drag on forever. Wow. Okay. Not sure what mod adds this type of house, but oh, the pneumatic. Interesting. There we go. I like that. Air compressor. Oh. Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. All right, I gotta end the stream. Plus, Paul's calling. Peace.